Welcome to the Daily News Network, and today you're on a mission with Biz Champions for a special edition show. Co-hosting today with me is Major Harding from Client Focused Media, and joining us on the show are members of the Rotary Club of Mandarin who are celebrating this year your 50th anniversary as a service club. Welcome to the show, gents.
Thank you very much.
So Jim, right? Jim Barker.
Yes, sir.
Tell us about yourself, Jim. When did you join Rotary?
It was October 1, 1975.
Okay. All right. How about you, Wilson?
October 1, 1975.
Wow. Same. When did you join?
When I joined the Rotary, it was before Mandarin, actually. I've got a different story on that. I joined as a founding member of the Arlington Rotary Club.
Okay.
I was working in Arlington at the time, and my company that I worked for said, you need to be in Rotary. So that's a long story, but I still remember and still know some of the people who were there in Rotary, and it kind of set me on a time frame. It was 1971.
All right. 75, 71. Excellent. Major?
February 1st, 1994.
Oh my gosh, how did you get involved with this group? You're the youngster of this group, huh?
Well, it goes way back. Wilson and my mother graduated from high school together.
Uh-oh.
In the class of 54 from Rotary League. So Charles Denny invited me to attend meetings with him and then proposed me for membership. And actually, Wilson did my fireside chat. And it's been perfect attendance for 31 years. It's just been an incredible experience being a part of that club.
Yeah. Well, let's see if we can try something here. Okay, you ready?
Yeah, let's
It's been a
go.
while for me, but I'm going to try. Is it the truth? Is it fair to all? Is it beneficial and build goodwill to all? And is it beneficial to all concerned? How close did I get on it?
Pretty good.
Right on.
Right, yeah.
Right on.
The four principles of Rotary.
Four-way test.
Four-way test. That's right. So guys, look, Rotary has been around for over 100 years in this country as one of the
1905
as one of our leading service organizations. And in Mandarin, you guys have been around about halfway during that time, right? 50 years. This is a big milestone for your club. So why did you join Rotary, Jim?
I joined Rotary because my across the street neighbor, Zen O. Price, wanted to form a club in Mandarin. And William J. Hamrick lived right down the road on Mandarin Road, about a half a mile from us. And those two guys got with Wilson Smith, and Wilson somehow or another came up with my name, and I got the invitation from the three of them and thought it was something I better do and wanted to do. So that's my story.
That's your story. All right. How about you, Wilson?
Well, at the time, it was either late 1974 or very early 1975. I was president of the Mandarin Community Club.
Mm-hmm.
And one of our members, Zen Price, that Jim just referred to, came to me after the meeting that we had, and he said, Wilson, can I talk with you for a while? And I said, of course. He said, what do you know about Rotary? And I said, absolutely nothing other than the name. He said, well, I'd like to spend some time with you and tell you about Rotary because I think that you would like what you hear, and we are interested in setting up a club. I said, that sounds fine. We'll talk anytime that you want. Well, we did set up a time. I was very interested in that, what he told me. And so I decided to get with my friends, Jim Barker and Sam and several others, to tell them about the idea, and they were all for it. We met and decided, the nucleus of our members would be interested in Rotary. So we decided to have a meeting and try to set up something. And we did at the San Jose Country Club. And I joined those folks, and we had a very nice meeting. It was our first meeting, so we weren't prepared for notes or anything. So the only thing that I had that I could write down something was one of the individuals in the club gave me a grocery bag, and I tore that grocery bag open so I could have one big brown sheet of paper. I still have that brown sheet of paper.
How about that?
And I wish that I had brought it today to be able to show them, because that was the beginning of it. And the memorabilia that I have from that meeting, I still have, and I'm going to share it. Hopefully, Sam and Major and Jim, we're going to have a
Party.
individual. Well, not only a party, but we really need an individual that can take over all this memorabilia that I have, because now I'm at the age where I would like to get rid of it. So we need a historian. So
Share with others.
yeah,
May I nominate Major Harding since he's the youngster in the
I
group?
think he would be.
All in favor, say aye. Okay, there we go.
Opposed? Opposed by.
Opposed? Oh, sorry. Sam, I think we heard your story. You started out
Yes,
with the
partially,
Arlington. Yeah.
and because of my relationship with Arlington, I stayed a couple of years, but then I went into business for myself and moved down towards Mandarin. And I was at that time distant from there, so I had to give it up.
Mm-hmm.
And so when this opportunity came along, I jumped at it
You jumped
because I had gotten just enough out of Rotary that I knew this is something I needed to be into.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
absolutely.
Some of the finest people I've ever met,
It is.
starting from finish.
So, Major, what about you? I know you alluded to at the beginning. Anything to add to that? Why Rotary?
Just the quality of our members and the relationships that we've formed over the years, and people that join for business opportunities are not joining for the right reasons. You got to have a heart of service, and these guys just have the heart. I mean, they've done projects all over the world. They've traveled the world together. Wilson served, not only, all these guys served as club presidents, but Wilson served as our district governor.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a little poll on that here in a minute. So you hit on a good point though, service. And I think the motto of Rotary is service above self, right?
Correct.
Right. I did a little homework for this today. So the Rotary Club of Mandarin, you guys have made a commitment to community service. Real quick, what's one service project you could tell us about?
We feed 800 meals a week to the poor and homeless in Costa Rica.
Okay. Sam, can you think of one?
Thanksgiving, we have a big project with the Mandarin Food Bank.
Okay.
Going out serving about 400 to 500 poor folks who can't afford turkey dinner,
Feeding
and
people.
they get the whole smear.
They get the whole smell. Wilson, you want to add one?
Well, yeah, because one of the ones, and it's still ongoing, and that's our Polio Plus campaign. And it really, really kicked off big time in 1985, and I have been a very big supporter of that. And when I was district governor, I also had the opportunity a couple of years after that to serve as the chairman of the Polio Plus program. And my year was a tremendous year for our entire district. But our district raised $1,040,000 for that short period of time for the elimination and the eradication of polio.
Yeah, that's been a focus of Rotary International and all the Rotaries across to eliminate polio. And aren't we close? We're really close, aren't we?
Very, very close.
Yeah, we're really close. So, yeah. Anything to add to this, Jim? Other service projects that you're proud of that the Mandarin Club maybe not doing right now, but maybe in the past?
Well, one member that I sponsored is Louis Dunbar, And Lewis has been in charge of constructing wheelchair ramps for folks that need wheelchair ramps, not just in Mandarin, but all across the Jacksonville area. And I wish I had the exact number, but I think we're somewhere north of 75 wheelchair ramps that Lewis has constructed with the help of his wife Jill and the Rotarians that step up to the plate.
That is awesome. Yeah. So in Mandarin, you guys are living and breathing the four-way test, and you're putting service above self. Plus, you're also leading. How many folks have been president of the club? Raise your hand, please.
There we go.
Oh, wow. Okay. And district governor. How many? Just one district governor. Yeah.
Assistant district governor.
Assistant district governor. You're getting close there, youngster. Yeah. So.
Well, I proposed 2 members that became district governor.
Oh, that's outstanding. So in addition to the service and the camaraderie and the fellowship, there's a leadership component, and clearly you make friends for life, right? You make friends for life. So and Rotary started out men only, right? But now women join, right? It's and so there's youth programs related to Rotary, like Interact and Rotaract and all that. It's fascinating. Where does your club meet? What day of the week and what time and where? Major, you want to answer that?
Yeah, we meet at the Ramada Inn at State Road 13 and I-295 at 7:30 every Tuesday morning.
Okay, all right. Well, then I got one final question for the panel. If you were talking with somebody and they were contemplating joining Rotary, real quickly, what would you say to them to say join? What would you say, Jim?
Fellowship, friendship, cultures of other people in the world, things of that sort.
Outstanding.
And you're joining a group of professional men and women under the banner of service above self, and you have the opportunity with this button here to visit any of the 35,000 clubs throughout the world. Containing 1,200,000 members that will welcome you. Sam used to say, even though that the language is different, you'll still feel the warmth and the welcome of that club.
Outstanding. The door is always open. What would you say to somebody, Sam?
I would say, trust me, this will be an event that you'll remember the rest of your life.
Oh, outstanding. Major, you get the last word on this.
I agree with Sam, Wilson, and Jim. Yeah. It's the perfect organization for service, for fellowship, friendship, lifelong relationships, and doing good in the world.
That's outstanding. Well, guys, look, hey, congratulations on your 50th anniversary, and thank you for bringing this club to our community and uplifting others, changing lives, and leaving the world a better place than when you found it. We appreciate it. So, to the Rotary Club of Mandarin, I say cheers. Cheers. Yeah, cheers is good. That's right. Well, that's it, folks. That's what we have here today. And you've been on a mission with Biz Champions at the Daily News Network. Hopefully you've learned something new, different. Perhaps you'd like to learn more about Rotary and even join the Rotary Club of Mandarin. Well, if so, be sure to revisit this interview and better yet, share it with others by going to thedailynewsnetwork.com. Until we get together next time, here's wishing you good health, much happiness, and remember, treat each other the way you'd like to be treated.